So you just finished up a win here over Wolverhampton Kilbourne. Just how's your senior season going so far?
It's been good. I mean, it's been a little rocky. Had a bad injury like about week 2. Supposed to be out for like about 4 to 5 weeks, but I just been doing some special stuff to it. So just working on it constantly and getting it rehab. So I mean, I've been playing through. So it's been a great junior season so far. Senior season. I'm sorry.
What like happened on that injury?
So it was week 2. We were in the end zone. We were doing a stretch play. Someone got thrown just right into the back of my right ankle, and then I sat out the week 3, and then after that, next game, decided to play back. Got it rolled up again, and it was worse. I mean, it's just bad roll up. Nothing that it was like a non-contact injury. So I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I see you fighting through it out there. What is it that drives you to just keep going?
I mean, that's just my mentality. You know, Coach Dave and preaches it's tough. You got to be tough at Ohio State. You just got to be tough in life. So, I mean, that was just – and I want to be with my team, with all the guys that I've been playing with the past 4 years. So, I just want to finish this out with them.
Yeah, I mean, you've obviously had to fight even just to get that offer at Ohio State. How much does that just kind of drive you out here in your senior season?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's – Coach Dave says pressure is a privilege. I mean, that's kind of what – even like you ask anybody, whether it be Carter, Tavion, anybody, like you got to treat pressure as a privilege. So I mean, you come out every Friday night, you have a lot of eyes on you, knowing like this kid's going to Ohio State. So I mean, it means a lot. It makes me just want to work hard and do the best I can do.
Does it feel different this year, being an Ohio State commit playing out here?
Yeah, I would definitely say yeah. I mean, I've excelled a lot in my game, just getting strength on, staying quicker, and then. Yeah, so it definitely is. Yeah.
Well, is it like such a validating thing when you are, hey, I know that I'm going to that school down the road next year?
Oh yeah, I mean it's just kind of. At first, I will say like I was a little starstruck in the beginning, but now I mean it's just let's get ready to go. I mean I'll be there. I'll be there in January, so it's right when season ends. Get healthy, get this ankle back to 100%, and just get ready to go. So yeah.
Yeah, I know you've been down there a lot for games. Just what's that been like?
Oh, it's been awesome. We've been Carter and Tavion have pretty much been like everyone, and then just the experiment. Obviously, there's nothing better than a game in the shoe. So, yeah, it's been a great time going to those games.
How much have you enjoyed seeing the steps the offensive line has taken this year at Ohio State?
Yeah, it's been good. Like you even saw it last week with the Oregon game. Like Zen, out of nowhere, you just got to know when your name's called. He stepped in. He did he held his own. He did really good. So I mean. And just in the run game, too, like I think it was maybe week 3, like rushed for like 200 or something like that. I mean, it's their dominant offensive line. It's exciting to see guys like Seth, Tagger, all those guys excel.
Yeah, you mentioned Seth. I mean, obviously, you're probably going to be a center at Ohio State. To see what he's doing, getting All-American midseason recognition, just how inspiring is that?
Oh, I mean, that's awesome. That's a guy, like obviously just dudes are learning from him from there, and then I'll be able to go in and learn from those guys as well, just off film, tape, everything. So, yeah.
How much do you talk to the guys that are in that room?
Oh, well, I talk to Josh and Austin and the Armstrongs and Ian probably the most because I mean those are really young guys. I mean, I talked to Tegra before a couple times, but yeah, I mean it's probably every week I'm talking to at least 2 of them.
What are the biggest things you've learned about how to play the game from those guys?
Oh, I mean, you just got to be tough and just be sound. A lot of guys just want to go out and just hit someone. You got to play sound offense. You got to do 100% everything you do, and you got to make sure you're doing it right. So
I do see you playing with a lot of physicality out there. How much is that something you pride yourself on?
Oh yeah, that's what I try to pride my game on the most is just physical. You hear a lot of, especially in the inside, like those guard centers, that's what you want is just a physical dude. So I kind of take pride, being a Midwest, like Ohio kid, I think that's just should be known that we're tough and we just got to play tough.
Is there anyone who you're still trying to recruit into that class?
Yeah, right now, keep eyes on Micah. We're still looking, and then, what's his name? I text him on Twitter. He's a Georgia Tech fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, yeah. So him, and then, pretty much that's just those two. Coach Fry, also sticking on them now. But, yeah, definitely. I talk with Micah probably this season, probably like once every 2 weeks.
You mentioned you've been around Carter and Tavion a lot. Just what is your relationship like with those guys?
Oh, yeah, those are my guys. Carter, we're obviously O-line. We're going to be in the O-line room together. So, I mean, me and him are tight. And then, obviously, me and Tavion, being a quarterback and center, I mean, we're just extremely close. And then, I mean, pretty much just the whole class, like 20 of us are coming in January. So, I mean, like Nate, Kobe, everybody. I mean, we're all just close. So, yeah, it's exciting.
How much does it help to have a coach here at Westerville North who's played at Ohio State?
I mean, yeah, it helps. I mean, obviously, like he reminds me every day just what a challenge is going to be, like how different it is there. So I mean, that's good for me to kind of just take in and just learn and comprehend before I get there, just get ready to go.
Do they give you a lot of advice? Talk to you about that a lot?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the game's changed a lot since they were there. A lot of I mean, I would say like maybe a little bit more talent. I'm just joking those guys, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they give me all the advice in the world. I'm very appreciative of those guys for sure.